When I was at St. Thomas, I had a teammate who was ranked very highly in the 1500 meters as a senior. And in his last meet of the year at Nationals, he prepared mentally and rehearsed for every possible scenario, including what to do if it went out too slow or too fast, or if he got boxed in. He had prepared for every possible scenario except for the one that happened, which is that he got tripped. And instead of bouncing up quickly and taking off like he should have, he just lied there in shock and watched his shot at a national championship slip away from him because he had not prepared for what to do in this scenario. Now, we all know it's important to rehearse your race mentally in your head beforehand to be prepared, but oftentimes we forget to prepare for those worst case scenarios. That's why I'm starting this video series, starting with today, how to poop fast in a race, so that 1, you don't lose sight of the pack you're running with, and 2, you don't miss out on that PR that you worked so hard for. So we got Colin here. He's a run and poop expert.
My name is Colin. I once ran the Grandma's Marathon in 2:35:57. I went to the bathroom one time. It was quick. I would have been over 2:36 otherwise.
So you might realize at some point in a race that you need to poop. And if you realize you're not gonna make it to the finish line and you can't hold it, the first thing to do is to find the porta potties. Now these are usually by mile markers or by the aid stations, but it's a good idea, if possible, to review the notes the night before and see where along the course they're gonna be in case you need them.
All right, guys, once you found your porta potty, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take a look inside. Make sure there's no poop on the seat. Make sure there's toilet paper ready to go.
We don't have time in a situation like this to be cleaning the seat or to be unraveling a brand new roll of toilet paper. So if the porta potty isn't set up and ready to go, it's best if possible to just move to a different one.
As soon as you get to the porta potty, you have to begin multitasking. Close the door. One hand, lock it. Other hand, shorts, yank them down. A good pull ought to do it. This is one of the keys. We want to reduce the wiping time, which means we need as clean of an exit as possible when the poop exits. So how we're going to do that? Both hands, reach back there, separate those cheeks a little bit. We want to reduce touchage as much as possible. All right, now that you're done pooping, because we use both hands to spread those cheeks to minimize touchage, this is going to be a one wipe event. How we do this, we grab the TP, give yourself some, and then a clean rip is all you need. Reach back there, wipe, drop it in, and then the other hand can pull those shorts up right away.
Now, let's talk sanitizer. Is it necessary or no? Honest answer, it depends, right? If you're near the end of the race, you can probably just wait and clean up at the finish. But if it's a hot day and you're wiping a lot of sweat off your brow, or if it's early in the race and you've got a lot of goos and gels to consume yet, you're gonna wanna sanitize just to be safe.
When your shorts are up, it's time to get that hand sanitizer. Now this is another great opportunity for some multitasking. One hand reaches for the pump, while the other hand reaches for the unlock. You pump as you unlock. Now with the hand sanitizer, once you got it in your hand, don't rub it in right away. Hold and carry. As you exit the porta potty and start running, once you got your stride back, that's when you rub it in.
Now, it's normal after taking a poop to feel a sense of accomplishment, but this is not the time or place for it.
Save your gloating for the finish line when you hit your PR.
After you're done pooping, it's important that you don't just stand up. This is why rehearsal is so important, because your knee-jerk reaction is gonna be, you're down here, you're pooping, boom, you stand up, right? But that's wasted energy, right? So you wanna think about like track and field, 100-meter dash starts. They don't just stand up and start running, they stand up as they move forward. And using that forward motion as you rise is critical to getting back on your feet quickly and getting back up to pace. So we're gonna go to Colin, the poop expert, and we're gonna demonstrate how this works.
Here's how it's done. Here's how it's done.
This is critical. Watch his foot here. As he exits, he pushes off to gain momentum. Much like in the steeplechase when you're going over the water barrier, how you push off the barrier to gain momentum, same thing here. Push off as you exit the porta potty. So now that we've shown you how this works, we're gonna do a quick test run through, and pretty much if you follow the steps, this is what it should look like. So if you're on PR pace and you just can't pinch that loaf any longer, be assured, with practice and preparation, you can handle any situation and be back on your feet and running in no time.